We're live this evening from TATA Stadium. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Looking like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's off the middle of the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
6 runs added there. The Indians are 6 for none. Going with pace now. Perfectly timed.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Wait. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet.
Wait there.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
No!
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
No interest in that one from the batter. Milne will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Over. The Indians are 32 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive chance. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
There's a chance if this hits.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
That's the over. The Indians are 43 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Jordan from the north end.
Catch it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that. Jordan just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
End of the over. The Indians are 76 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nice shot.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Right out of the middle.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yup. No. Yep, yep. Yep.
Tricky, well played.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Oh, no. Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Padding up to that. Confident appeal. Could it be?
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Bravo with the ball in hand again.
Yep, yep.
Times it nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Catching.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Timed that brilliantly.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Yes. Nice ball.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
27 runs added in that over. The Indians are 177 for 1. And that's the end of the innings. The Indians have set a target of 178 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
A pretty harsh call first ball, I'd have said. It wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait there. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Waiting. Yeah.
This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on.
Meredith, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Wait there.
There's trouble here.
Yep.
Great shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Wait. Yep.
Could be close.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Brilliant diving stop. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with spin now.
Waiting. Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keep us in.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drives and misses everything. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Number 4 for the Chennai Cowboys.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Ball is in.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change.
Yes.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Effortless, a gift really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Down the wicket, misses.
Ball in.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Into the fifth over. The Chennai Carbons are now
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
medium pacer.
Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting. Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
They'll get at least one.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Sams, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ali didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Pollard with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Right out of the middle.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Super shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Nice shot.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Middle that one, great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler, running away for 4.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Timed that brilliantly.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The match ends in a tie. We've got a super over to decide the outcome. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Right off the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Immaculate timing there.
And that marks the end of the match.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.